Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it's just getting better on a blanket with the skyline.
Hey everybody, welcome to another gorgeous day with your girl Jess. I can't make this stuff up if I try. I'm not in one of the best moods. I am not having one of the best days. But here we are, still pushing forward. Of course, I got caught in the rain coming from Target. Like, purse soaked. Yes. I'll wipe my purse off when I get home. So today was weigh-in day for Weight Watchers, so I stepped on the scale down, of course, if you guys can see, 235, which is the lowest that I have been on this little Fit Girl Hot Girl Holiday challenge thing or whatever. But weight loss is weight loss, and weight loss is subjective, and I haven't been giving the program my all for real until quite recently. So I stopped. I wasn't gonna stop. Stopped at Starbucks, got me something to drink. I didn't want to be chit-chatting with nobody, and you can't ever go into Starbucks or get into line at Starbucks and not have a conversation with the cashier. Like, it's just like they are, the person who's making somebody, it's like they are dying to talk to you. Like, so a lady was like, oh, okay, like she's taking my order, and then she goes, she said, so, sorry, this is loud. She was like, so you must get this to drink, you pour your protein drinks over this? And I was like, yeah, I do. And she was like, yeah, a lot of women come in here and they get the same thing. They get their shots of espresso and they pour their protein drinks in here. She said, but you're the first that ever asked for the cold foam. Most of them only ask for heavy whipping cream. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not keto. Somebody's smoking me. That's split. So, you know, she asked what brands of protein drinks I drink. I told her the ones, and she was like, yeah, I hear Premier Protein a lot, but never really feel like, she was like, do you like it? And I was telling her, you know, that's really good. And she was like, oh, okay. She was looking for a protein for her mom. But while I was at Trader Joe's, I saw this, the Pure Protein Shake. This flavor is in vanilla cream. It's 160 calories, 35 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat, 2 carbs, 1 gram of sugar. So this thing though, y'all, was $3. And it's cold now because it's been up under like my root vegetables. I went into Trader Joe's because I was trying to find hold on, I'll get my straw. They got wet. Ugh. I really don't like these blue straws that Starbucks is using. I digress. Real Ensure like. If you ever had Ensure, you would know. It's giving me Ensure vibes. But we're gonna drink it today because we'll see what it tastes like mixed in with our drink. Because on its own, it's giving real Ensure vibes, and I don't like Ensure. Oh, that coffee is strong. pour my whole, this is 11 ounces. Normally I don't pour my whole protein shake in here. I drink like most of it, but okay. It's not terrible. Mixed in. It's hard to fill this all the way up with ice. It's not terrible. It's doable. I can drink it. But yeah. I don't even think I told y'all happy Vlogmas. Welcome to Vlogmas. I have to pick the girl up. Look. Nothing. Bye, Siri. No. I got a text message from the family group chat. And I started talking to y'all, and it picked up on what I was saying and decided it wanted to respond back to me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's not bad mixed into the shake on its own, or to whatever. On its own, it tastes like what it tastes like. And sure. I got a straw today. I don't know why. Normally I don't get a straw with these types of cups. But okay. It's 10:13. I have to pick my daughter up at 11:30, but I'm gonna go home so I can take this stuff that I got from Target back to the house. I just wanted to hop on and say hey. I stopped at Trader Joe's today to get me some delicata squash, and there's none. Like, y'all taking out a delicata squash? Like, is it a shortage of squash? So I got an acorn squash. I don't even know how to pick an acorn squash. I don't know if it's gonna be great, but I got one. So there's that. I'll see y'all later. If you want to know how my day is going, this will sum it up. Going over a speed bump, I waste water all on my pants. I can't make this stuff up even if I try it. Alright, y'all. So my plan was to go home and sit my tail down somewhere for a little bit before I had to come back out in these streets and get my daughter. Oh yeah, you can go around me. The front part of your car messed up like that, driving so close. Y'all hear it's raining. It's supposed to be raining all day. Like, I'm just tired. So yeah, none of that happened. I went home, put stuff where it needed to go, and then now I'm out getting my child, or going to get my child. That's not gonna work. I'll just talk to y'all later.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing
pick up BJ from school. It's cold. I need a coat. I need to go on North Face website today when I get home and pick me out something that I want, and then just talk to babe about how I can use his discount to purchase it, because I'm freezing. Yeah. So I don't feel good, and when I get home from getting my son, I'm probably gonna take a nap. Did I do schoolwork? Not really. I wrote down everything I need to write this paper. It's like a lot of like self-reflection or whatever, and it's the first paper for this class. I have 3 papers that I need to do, and I need to get it out because I really am supposed to be done with this class by the end of the month. It's like a real beginning of January. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that I can't possibly not be done with it, but if this reaction from my arm situation doesn't go away, and I don't really want to update y'all here about it because I've been like talking about it for another video or whatever, but just know that I'm glad I probably got this in my left arm and not my right, because I do everything with my right. If y'all cannot tell, I drive with my right hand. I use my right hand to do everything. I cook. Everything is with this dominant hand right here. And like, if my right hand feels like at least 10% how my my right arm feels, like 10% how my left arm feels, I'd probably be dying, because I'm already dying, but I'll be dying so more inside. Like, I hate it here, and I hate coming and doing a vlog when I don't feel good, because then it shows. Like, who wants to look at a vlog with somebody who is just in a bad mood or whatever? So what have I been doing since the last time y'all see me for real? Like, I kind of showed y'all some bits and pieces. I had lunch, which I had lunch late. I had lunch at like 2 o'clock, literally 2 o'clock. I forced myself to get up and go eat something. But I went ahead and I changed all of my addresses to my new address. Like, I had one bank account that didn't get switched over to this address, so I went ahead and did that. And then I went ahead and ordered some transcripts for school, so that ordered some transcripts for school so that I could apply to get my substitute certificate for Missouri. So I did that. I started the application online. I have to pay $50 and then like submit all this paperwork and stuff to get the certification, and then that way it allows me to substitute teach next year. I think I'm gonna fill out the information or whatever to get BJ into after school at his school, because they offer after school at his school. But I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. I probably won't have him at after school every day. Like, you know, my aunt could pick him up or somebody else can pick him up or whatever. But like, just in case somebody can't or whatever, it kind of gives me like that leeway. I need to apply to take the classes to get certified in the state of Missouri for teaching. I have a lot on my plate, and I'm trying to do a little bit by a little bit, but like, I still have stuff I need to do as far as like going to small probate court, or small claim, whatever, about my mom's estate. It's just everything's like hitting me at once. Literally. It's like one of the things Bae tells me this all the time, like I sometimes procrastinate, but it's not because I feel like I should be procrastinating. I get overwhelmed very easily, and so if there is something that's like happening, or it's a lot going on at one time, or like I have to do a lot of things at one time, my brain just shuts down. Like I have to have like a list of things to do, you know, like I can't just be given like all this stuff, which is why I really which is why I really need to go back into like writing my stuff down, having a planner, that sort of thing, because it keeps me focused, and then it gives me a checklist of, okay, you gotta do this, 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 and this. Grad school is going to be so hard these last couple of months, and finishing grad school is priority, number one priority. I gotta get done. And then I'm gonna take probably a couple of years off in between grad school and my doctorate, because I want to get my doctorate, but I'm honestly starting to think BJ needs to be older when I go back to get my doctorate, just because he needs more attention and more help now. Not saying that he won't need it when he's older, but he won't be in this what I call baby-like stage. That's all. That's the best way I can describe it. Also, when I was at Target, because I went to Target. I didn't really show y'all that I went to Target. I got me a new wallet. I needed this. I needed to grow up out of that little smaller wallet I had. So this holds like, I'm not showing y'all myself, but it holds my cards and everything really good. So I just feel like I'm not fumbling around. And if I pull this out to pay for something, I'm going to put it back in where it needs to go. I need that. That's the kind of self-motivation, self-organization I need. So yeah, I guess I'll talk to y'all when I get home. That's your mint chocolate chip. Thank you. Orange rolling, which it's better than I thought it was gonna be. You like that one? I can tell by the way you eat it. Alright. DJ probably not gonna get up, so I'll just put it right here. Now I got two of these. So this is the cinnamon churro one. Tastes like a big cinnamon toast crunch. So this is a serving size, which is 30 grams, which is 80 calories. I am splitting my cookie up into 4 servings. I just guesstimated that The bite I took was about 10 grams or 11. I'm actually gonna post this as part of this vlog, or I just need to get my feelings out and talk about it. But since we moved, we've been here almost 2 months now, so I would say like almost like literally this past month. My son is getting so emotional, like so in his feelings, like not wanting to talk, shutting down. I'm having to like go above and beyond to like get him to start talking. And like, granted, he did this when we were like in Atlanta or Georgia. When we were in Georgia, but it was never like this bad. Like it was like once or twice a week. It now is like once or twice a day, and it's hard because I'm at the point where I'm like, did I do the right thing? Like, they're moving him out of state and putting him in another school where, granted, like this school, he is flourishing. Like, I see parts of him like growing and doing things that he never would have done or even tried when we lived in Georgia. But it's just like, I don't know if he's taking his frustrations out on me because, you know, he misses like home, or he misses, you know, certain things that I can't give him right now. Like literally today, since he's gotten home, he has not talked for more than like 2 seconds, or he'll calm down and then get right back to being angry. And it's just like nothing is enough, nothing is satisfying him. Like there's nothing I can do. Like I don't know if he's just having a rough day, I'm having a rough day, we're both having a rough day together. And it's just like, these are the parts that single moms don't talk about. Like, being that I am a single mom because I take care of them by myself. Like, their dad and me got a divorce, and their dad is in a whole nother state. And it's frustrating because sometimes he'll want to talk to his dad, and then sometimes he doesn't want to be bothered. And then, like, I don't know if he feels like I took him away from his dad, or whatever the case may be. Like, I don't know. This is the hard part. Like, this is the part that I knew was gonna happen. I just was wishing it wouldn't happen this bad. And then trying to find somebody to put him into like therapy, or somebody else that he could talk to that's not me, that, you know, maybe he can grow comfortable with and be able to express his feelings or whatever with. That's hard too, because most people either are booked solid or they're not accepting new patients due to COVID. So like, where's that middle ground, you know? it's a lot. When I lived in Georgia, I used to come to my car. I would leave the kids in the house and I would come to my car and cry. Because I didn't want to do it in front of my kids. There were times I cried in front of them. But like, literally. I know that everything that I'm doing and the things that I did and the reasons why I moved and all that other stuff had reasoning and thought put behind them. They were not just rash decisions that I made because I decided that it was time for a divorce, or he decided that it was time for a divorce. They were not rash decisions that I did because I'm dating somebody that lives here. They were not decisions that were based off of anything but giving my kids and me a better chance at living a better life. Like, I wasn't living in Georgia. Like, I wasn't seeing my kids, and I don't know if because we see each other so much now, if that is the reason why it's so constant or like what, but I know that it'll get better. I know that these are parts of just going through life. I know that doesn't make it not be any harder than what it is.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows in the